We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first race of the evening. It's Laboratory from Season 3 with Frucia Ponte having the record of 2 minutes flat. All the players are trying to get in the mix now. I think the Mustache forgot to join the race. Son of a bitch. And it looks like Harmouth goes straight through on the right-hand side into first place. Valerie taking on the Virgin Curse on the left-hand side, right neck and neck with Lower B. They're going to push Lower B right into the corner and overtake them into the second tube. There goes Ayame, host of the Great, and ShensTV trying to get through on the center, but they're having a little bit of trouble staying in track. And Harmouth is looking to be in very good position as they come through on the right-hand side in that second tube. And Lower B, the third tube, trying to catch up to Valerie as they come down into the track. And it looks like all 3 players are going to get through on this collection gutter just about the same time. Then we have Ayame, host of the Great, and ShensTV all coming down now. Looks like host of the Great has the best 2 placements, so they should be coming out in 4th place. But then Ayame in 5th, and ShensTV way back in 6th place. Of course, ShensTV is finding a way to fuck it up, but Harmouth is already up into the elevator, coming out into the Newton's Nightmare to have the beautiful dismount, as is Valerie in 2nd place, Lower Marie in 3rd place. But looks like Valerie had a little bit of a stumble there, and Harmouth is going to be way out in 1st place as they go through on these pendulums. Looks like Valerie trying to get ahead on the right-hand side, and they're getting to closing the gap here as they go around the last pendulum. Harmouth getting stopped the last pendulum, Valerie making their move, and Valerie is going for 1st place now, trying to take out the Virgin Curse and all the other players on this competition, coming across the woodpecker right down into the track and going into this bingo ball. Can Valerie survive the bingo ball, or will the Virgin Curse strike there on that obstacle? Looks like Harmouth in 2nd place, and then we have Lower Marie falling out of the woodpecker. Hudson the Great now in 3rd place. Ayame in 4th, ShensTV in 5th, all coming down into this bingo ball. Valerie out of the bingo ball, trying to find their way into the center. Will they be able to do it, or will Harmouth be able to overtake them in this course? There's the change of direction. No player able to capitalize yet. Harmouth looking for the center. Valerie looking for the center. No player able to find it yet. The change of direction coming up soon. Will either player be able to capitalize? Harmouth trying to go for it. Valerie going for it. No player able to get it just quite yet. And host of the Great, Ayame now joining them in the bingo ball. ShensTV caught up, also trying to join them in the bingo ball, but it looks like all the players are coming towards the center now. Harmouth has a pretty good line if he can just find the center on the change direction, and he does, and Harmouth is coming out in 1st place. Host of the Great gets through in 2nd place, and it looks like Valerie falling to the Virgin Curse in this bingo ball. They are absolutely getting decimated by these paddles. Ayame trying to find the center, but they're going to have to go around again. ShensTV trying to find the center, but they're not having any luck either. There's the change of direction. ShensTV goes for it, but they miss it, and Valerie gets it. Valerie's going to be able to come through in 3rd place now. Ayame and ShensTV trying to get through in 4th place. It looks like ShensTV's right on the deck. There's the change of direction, but can they get it? No, they can't. They're going to have to go around again. But let's go back to our 2 leaders. Harmouth and Host of the Great already through the popcorn popper, coming across the cheese grater into the last dishwasher. Harmouth looking to have a pretty good time, but they go through on the right-hand side, and they miss the hole. Now they go through the hole in the wrong direction, but they've lost their momentum. Jose through on the left-hand side, trying to get around with a better line, but they go through the hole, and the blade's going to wipe them around, and they miss the exit. And now it's anyone's game, ladies and gentlemen. Valerie from behind in the cheese grater, trying to take on the Virgin Curse. Can they do it, or will they be destroyed by the dishwasher? Harmouth trying to get through the left side. Valerie trying to get through the left side. Host of the Great trying to get through the left side. Valerie gets a good bounce. Harmouth does not. I think Valerie's going to make a move for it. And Valerie coming down and taking on and destroying the Virgin Curse on their first race and the first race in the stream. And Valerie has done it, ladies and gentlemen. 1st place finish and destroying the Virgin Curse and the competition. Jose the Great comes around behind in 2nd place. Harmouth finally getting out of that dishwasher in 3rd place. Ayame coming around in 4th place. If they could just get out of that dishwasher, but there's ShensTV into that popcorn popper. They usually do pretty well. These popcorn poppers, a lot of speed coming out of there into the cross the cheese grater, trying to catch up to Ayame, but they're already out of the dishwasher, and they're going to be able to finish in 4th place. And ShensTV once again fucking it all out, being dead last. That's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. ShensTV going through on the left-hand side of the dishwasher. Can they find the exit, or will they get wiped out of the blade? No, they get wiped by the blade. 50 seconds left on the clock. The wall of death slowly approaching as it's already across that Newton's Nightmare. He's going to get pushed to the back of the top of the dishwasher. Has to go around again. Blade's going to push him back to the top one more time. ShensTV, you got to go through on the left-hand side. Why aren't you getting this? Finally get through, but he goes through the hole in the wrong direction. Is that going to work out in his favor, or is he going to miss the exit? No, he's going to miss the exit. The blade's going to wipe around again, and ShensTV is just not having any luck. He goes through the hole in the wrong direction. Is that going to help him? Not at all, as he gets wiped around by the blade, and he's going to have to go back to the top again. 25 seconds left on the clock. Wall of death already up to the double inverse motion and close dishwasher, and it looks like ShensTV's not done fucking it up, and he is going to absolutely be destroyed by this wall of death, I'm pretty sure, as they are not having any luck with this dishwasher. Wall of death halfway across the cheese grater. ShensTV trying to find the exit. Looks like they've got a pretty good line now, but they missed the exit once again. Get wiped by the blade one more time, and the wall of death 5 seconds away. ShensTV has no momentum. The dishwasher is just going to push him right into the wall of death, and they are going to be eliminated. And Valerie destroying the Virgin Curse. Very well done. Still alive. Welcome. You are also subject to the Virgin Curse. Exclamation point a virgin or exclamation point curse if you want to figure out what that's all about. Otherwise, have some fun. Glad to see all you newcomers here on the stream. Are you by chance coming in off of the charity stream that was streaming before? We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on Slippery Slopes from Season 7. Credit Card has the record of 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Is anyone going to take on that record, or are we just going to have someone settling for that first place finish? Looks like the Glorious Fishes coming out with a very good bounce off of that back wall into the Vortex Orbiter in first place. Looks like still alive in second place, taking on the Virgin Curse. Harworth in third, Hose in the Great fourth, ShensTV in fifth, Juba Sniper in sixth, Ayaba in seventh, Daronco in eighth, and Valerie in ninth place as they all come to center. It looks like Still Alive has made a move here, and it's going to be Glorious Fishes in first place as they come down the sides into those S-Pens. It looks like Still Alive in second place, Harworth in third place, Hose in the Great fourth, Juba Sniper in fifth, ShensTV in sixth, Valerie in... Oh, wait, I missed a place. No, ShensTV in sixth, Valerie in seventh, Ayaba in eighth, and their uncle in ninth place. I think I was right the first time. The Glorious Fishes making their way down these suspension sides with a very good line as they come and still holding first place as they go through on the right-hand side of the divide, getting into that boosted, studded, rotating Vortex Orbiter. Still alive, right behind in second place. Harworth a little bit further behind on the left-hand side in third place. Now we have Jose the Great in fourth, Juba Sniper in fifth, ShensTV in sixth, Ayaba in seventh, their uncle trying to overtake in eighth place, and Valerie back in ninth place. Here come the players in the center. Looks like Glorious Fishes has missed all of the pins. Still alive, missing the pins as well, and no player able to get a pin bounce yet. Harworth straight through on the left-hand side, trying to get around. Looks like Glorious Fishes finally got that pin bounce shooting down in the center of the track. Still alive, making a break for it in the center, and this is going to be coming down to these two players. No, the Glorious Fishes fell out of the Rotex Orbiter and Still Alive now out in first place, but they smash up into the force cubes, and that's going to give the other players a chance to catch up from behind. Those are the Great falling up into the same force cube there. Harworth colliding in the force cube behind. Yami rolling right over the force cube, but can't quite get over the last bit of debris. Is going to be trapped there. Juba Sniper trying to go for it as well, but they miss as well, but the debris clears, and now all the players are set loose. Their uncle going for it now, but they hit right into the slow stone. And How's the Great, the more experienced player, is going to have a better line across the slow stone as they go through into first place ahead of the other players. Still Alive trying to retake first place as they go through the right hand side. Jose the Great tries to box him out, but Still Alive does overtake, and back into first place they go. Those are the Great in second place, Yami in third place, Harvard in fourth, their uncle in fifth, Joba Sniper in sixth, Valerie in seventh, and I don't know what happened. ShensTV also found a way to kill themselves. I'm not surprised. Still alive, coming up to the point into the skip. No player able to go for the skip yet. Harvard the uncle trying to go through. No player skipping yet. Juba Sniper tracking around. They're not going to skip either. Valerie, the last one with a chance to go for the skip on this obstacle. Will they go for it? No player goes for the skip, so all the players are going through the slow lane into the double helix, and it looks like Still Alive is holding on to first place for now, but Ayabe is hot on their heels, trying to keep them from breaking the Virgin Curse. Both players dropping down to the so-so. It looks like Ayama's going to have a better line trying to overtake, and these players are neck and neck, exchanging blows, punch for punch, kick for kick, bite for bite, doing whatever it takes to get the lead, and Ayama's going to come out with more momentum across the bogas into first place. They go into the slippers, and Still Alive now back in second place, looks a little bloodied and battered. Looks like their uncle in third place, still trying to fight on that Virgin Curse. Harvard in fourth, Juba Sniper in fifth, Valerie in sixth place, all coming down into the triple slippers, and it looks like Ayama is pulling ahead in first place, but Still Alive is not done yet. There might be a collision or another exchange of blows to go before they finish out this race. Ayame coming through into the final slipper into the collection bin. Still Alive in second place. Harworth in third place. Looks like their own clone Jose the Great battling for fourth. Juba Sniper back in sixth. Valerie in seventh. All coming down into the last slippers here. But it looks like Ayame is running away with it now right into the noon slammer on the right hand side with a beautiful line through these pendulums. Still Alive trying to catch up in second place, but they're having trouble with those pendulums. Not a surprise for the Virgin run here. Looks like the players are getting caught up now as they come into the Newton Nightmare. It looks like Ayame's already ahead. Coming out of that Newton Nightmare into first place. Can they avoid the force cubes at the top of the elevator? No, looks like they're having a little bit of trouble getting a wobbly line. Still Alive coming up to the top of the elevator. Ayame going for it, but they slam right into the force cube, and here comes Still Alive from behind, trying to get through the left-hand side, and Still Alive is going for it, ladies and gentlemen, taking on the Virgin Curse down the ski ramp, into the jump, into the wind bin. Do they stick the landing? Yes, they do, and Still Alive breaks the Virgin Curse, second breaking of the Virgin Curse tonight. Jose the Great in second place, Valerie in third place, their uncle just barely ahead of Juba Sniper in fourth place, Juba Sniper finishing in fifth, Ayame and Harworth finally freeing the debris on the right-hand side, hitting the boosters down to the jump, and both players look like they're going to land in the wind and finishing out the race in 6th and 7th place respectively, and Still Alive has done it, ladies and gentlemen. The Virgin Curse broken twice tonight. All coming down into that final cheese obliterator. Looks like Jose the Great making it safely across the left-hand side, coming up into the divide. Looks like Still Alive trying to get through on the cheese obliterator on the left-hand side as well. Valerie and Ayabe trying to catch up. Laura with a straight shot through on the left-hand side, overtaking all the players into second place. Laura is doing the same into third place. Valerie now back in fourth place. Still Alive in fifth. Ayame in sixth. ShensTV having a little bit of trouble finding the exit. Juba Sniper is going to overtake now in seventh, and ShensTV in eighth place. Jose the Great coming around into the final stretch, and they are still way ahead of the record time, and I think they are going to set a record here, ladies and gentlemen, if they can keep it all together on this dishwasher and obstacle pan. All the players are finally coming up into that merger now. It looks like Glory in second, Jose the Great, or Glory Specialist in third, Valerie in fourth, Still Alive in fifth, Ayabe in sixth, Juba Sniper in seventh, and ShensTV way back in eighth place, but Jose the Great has stumbled on the dishwasher, and it looks like it could all be over for Jose the Great. This is absolutely tragic. Glory Specialist and Valerie trying to get through. Valerie and the Glory Specialist both straight through on that dishwasher, straight through ahead of the record time, coming across on the obstacle pad. Can they get past here on these ceramic pins? It looks like Valerie's gonna do the glorious smash dash, gets blasted out. Where did he go? I don't even know. Through the right-hand side. Valerie on the left-hand side. It's complete chaos and devastation, ladies and gentlemen. Laura Marie skipping through on the right-hand side, trying to get around those force cubes, but I think they're gonna slam into the force cubes right at the end. It looks like another player got blasted out. ShensTV has been eliminated. Here comes Laura Marie trying to get around on the left-hand side of the force cubes. Can they do it? No, they get stopped up completely, and here comes Ayame from behind. Jose the Great trying to get through. Ayame trying to squeeze around on the right-hand side, and they push their way through the debris, and Ayame has overtaken everyone on those force cubes with an absolutely amazing play into first place on the left-hand side, and they have absolutely dominated, ladies and gentlemen. Still, I've blasted out by the cheese obliterator. Jose the Great. I swear those two are in cahoots. Coming around in second and third place as they go through on the right-hand side. Wait for this debris to clear for Jose the Great, but Laura Marie's not going to be waiting. Once again, Laura Marie finishing first. Wink, wink. Into the right-hand side of the wind bin, into second place, and Jose the Great finishing out the race in third place. No, wait, no. Juba Sniper's still somewhere. Where? Oh, no, he got eliminated as well. And Jose the Great finishing out the race in third place on the left-hand side. What a race. Ayame winning again, 3 minutes and 22 seconds.